Hey, what's going on there, YouTube?
Yo, what's up, YouTube?
This is SEL0320.
Y'all know who it is. Your boy Joe Johnson 030 here.
Representing JBS.
JBS,
Yeah.
Yes,
We just finished the cast.
ABCs of Beth.
Yeah. What's this? Episode 9? Season 3 of Rick and Morty.
Man, it was nuts, yo. Like this episode is straight bonkers. Like I was watching it, I was like, what the heck? Like they completely took this to another level of just like ridiculous, like banter and just plot was just ridiculous. So I was like, what the heck? Is this necessary? One, was it necessary? No. Two, like it was funny, very funny, but I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about this episode, man, to be honest with you. I don't know how I feel about it, man. Like, it was out there. It was really out there for me.
I think that, to Joe's point, I think a lot of the joint with Tommy
Was in that case.
in Floppy Land, like Floppy Land was basically a sex
Right.
land, like where Tommy for the past, I don't know how old Tommy is, has been sitting there consummating stuff with everything. And like they've become xenomorphs, and it was out there. But for me personally, I've always wanted to understand Beth. I always wanted to understand how can Rick be so smart, and even, you know what I'm saying, Morty be so smart at certain levels, but Beth be kind of like this in between. Like she's a horse surgeon. Like she's with Jerry. Like why is it that she just does not fit, you know, in this mode, but yet you always know that Rick loves Beth. And I felt like this episode was more about her coming to the realization of who she is, so that she can be able to move forward. Even if she gets back with Jerry or not, like she's not gonna hold Jerry at this, you know, okay, Jerry, it's your fault why I'm not succeeding, or my dad's the fault because like he left me when I was younger. Like she actually knows what she's truly capable of, just based off of this episode. It was hard because exposition was going through. It's just like, this is some nasty joint. But for me, I appreciated it from a story standpoint because I really got the understanding of how Rick really relates to Beth and how Beth relates to Rick. And I think that was the strongest point of this episode for me.
Damn, that's deep.
The joint with Jerry, I knew Jerry was gonna try to move on because Jerry is just that weak. But in the sense, like, I think that that's a real situation that happens. Like when people try to, you know, move on or they break up and divorce, they always try to go with this go-getter first off because they are not able to make amends. Like it was just weird seeing like Jerry like using telekinesis. Then when you find out how he's using telekinesis and then who his girlfriend is, just this random avatar-looking chick that just goes around hunting, killing. Like really, we found out they just really peaceful creatures. I still don't understand where these creatures come from, why they're on Earth. That it made no sense. But that's not what Rick and Morty is about. It's about the underlying theme, which I think with Jerry and the situation he's going through, it's a very realistic thing. Like I think that Summer addressed to him like, these are your issues, you can't deal with them. And it was evident in this episode that Jerry is not still able to move on. But he maybe is learning, I guess. So I guess that's the good cop side of this. But I'll let Joe go on about the rest of the episode. Anything he can add to
I mean,
it.
that was it. Wow. That was great. That was great. Like, that's really, you really dissected this. That was deep. Wow, oh, crap.
But I mean, I understand where you're coming from because the whole Tommy joint, that whole Tommy joint was some nasty joint.
It was like, all right.
He was sitting there
He was like, all right, let's eat. Like, I was like, what?
Like even the puppet show joint when he was kind of like, you know, that was like a straight off riff off of Game of Thrones when Joffrey like had them like midget puppets going up there reenacting joint. It was just the fact that he's having sex with these things, they're having babies, then he's eating them.
Oh,
like that's just sick and demented. Like regardless of, you know, how profound the story arc is, I understand Joe's not justification for that because it's sick. I understand that.
I don't know what the heck that was. I was like, what the heck is going on, man? Yeah.
It went to a dark place.
Yeah.
It went to a really dark and sick place. I think that normally we get like dark violence. We rarely get dark, like grotesque nastiness. Now they didn't necessarily show anything, but they implied everything, and it was just like, oh my gosh. Even like with Jerry and old girl. Anyway, this was, to me, I still appreciated the story arc of this episode. So for me, I still give this one like a 8 or maybe an 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was actually a really good dissected story about Beth and Rick that I've waited for a while. But I completely understand where Joe's coming from with a lot of the joint that went down. It's just a lot to sit there. It's like normally you try to put a filter on to get like the good parts and understand where they're coming with. But this was just a lot. Like if you can't take some of this stuff, like it's just like nah, what is? But yeah, what are your closing thoughts, Joe?
Shoot, man. Oh man. Wow. Alright guys, tune in for next week's episode. Tune in for next week's episode. We're gonna watch it.
This is season finale.
Yeah.
Got the Black President.
How long is it?
I don't know.
How long is it? Is it like
I hope
standard episode 1 week?
I hope even Morty shows up. And I hope that they address the darn bird person.
Yeah, we haven't seen bird person or Phoenix person. This whole season.
And Tammy! Alright, we're gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed our review for Rick and Morty, episode 9. The ABC's of Beth? Is that the name of it?
Yeah.
Alright, keep it locked. JVS, we ain't gonna stop. Y'all have a blessed one. Deuces. Or live long and prosper. Star Trek Discovery. I'm not promoting, they don't give us anything. Alright, later.
Or a Doomsday.
They don't. Them Bama's on this darn CBS stream service we ain't paying for. Anyway. I ain't doing it. Alright, later guys.